What's going on, YouTube community? It's your boy YfgmBlogTv coming straight out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Now I'm going to talk about the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Indianapolis Colts in the AFC wild card round. Now, going into this game, the Cincinnati Bengals was looking to get their first playoff win basically since 1991. This team hasn't won a playoff game in a very long time. And over the past couple seasons, they've managed to get to the playoffs, but they always get knocked out of the first round. So coming into this game, the Cincinnati Bengals was looking to pretty much end that streak. Well, the Indianapolis Colts, they had other things planned for the Cincinnati Bengals for the simple fact that the Colts, it wasn't a clean, great game. It was a lot of drop passes. T.Y. Hilton, I believe, he dropped like 4 passes that could have actually the Colts should have won by a lot more if he would have caught certain balls. And the defense stepped up and played pretty good. They came at Andy Dalton. They pretty much shut him down throughout the whole game. He didn't have a great game. Even though the Bengals was missing A.J. Green and the tight end, a lot of people still felt that the Bengals could win this game for the simple fact that the Colts, their run game, their run stopping defense is not that great, and they felt like the Bengals, they had a chance to basically run the ball with Hill and the other running back, but they couldn't really get the running game going. The Colts stepped up and they stopped everything, even with the passing. I mean, Andy Dalton, he was 18 of 30 something, 158 yards. I'm gonna actually go back and look at the actual stats, but he didn't have a great game, and now it's starting to question if Andy Dalton is the quarterback that can lead this team to the next round of the playoffs, because they have the talent, they have the weapons. It's just now it's Andy Dalton and Marvin Lewis. Marvin Lewis has to go. I'm sorry, he has to go. But anyway, that's another topic. But yeah, they forced a fumble on Andy Dalton. I must talk about the big play from Andrew Luck. This man, for some reason in his career, he's just managed to come up with big plays and big plays after nothing. He is a great damn quarterback. I don't care what people say, but I just want to talk about this. Luck, he pretty much delivered a game-changing touchdown pass. He was basically about to get tackled, and before he crossed the line of scrimmage, he managed to throw the ball all the way to the end zone, and the receiver caught it. I can't remember what receiver it was, but that kind of changed the game right there, because that put them up a couple more points, and from there they didn't really stop scoring. Pretty much the Colts defense just dominated the rest of the game, as they beat the Cincinnati Bengals 26-10. And now they will be moving on to play the Denver Broncos, which is going to be a very, very interesting game. Now let's just talk about the Bengals. The Bengals 10-6-1 became the first team in NFL history to lose 4 consecutive opening round games. Dalton tied Warren Moon for the most consecutive open round playoff losses by a quarterback, dropping to 0-4 all time. Coach Marvin Lewis tied Marty Schottenheimer and Jim Mora and Stephen Owen for most consecutive playoff losses, 6 by a coach. Lewis also tied Mora, the former Colts coach, for most consecutive playoff losses to start a career, and tied Owen for most consecutive playoff losses with one team. And like I said before, they haven't won a game since 1991, playoff game since 1991. But yeah, man, it's a difference in Andrew Luck's success as far as in the playoffs when it comes to Andy Dalton. I don't know what it is, but this guy makes big plays, and Andy Dalton, they just can't live up to the hype. When it comes to big moments, the Cincinnati Bengals, the Bungles, they can't live up to the hype. They can't make the plays. They can't stay focused throughout the whole game. And this is why, even though I'm from Cincinnati, it's been hard for me to root for the Bengals and want to see them be successful, because we keep losing. Like, it just gets to a point where you just give up. But I think they need to clean shop as far as the quarterback. I know they just paid him a lot of money, and the coaching, they need to clean shop out. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for this game. I mean, the Colts, they're moving on. A lot of people probably, I just honestly thought the Colts was going to lose to the Bengals. But hey, once again, the Bengals, when they come to that big stage, they just don't do good. The body language just wasn't right. But anyway, the final score of this game was 26-10. Couple stats: Andy Dalton 18 of 35, 155 yards. Andrew Luck 31 of 44, 376 yards, 1 touchdown. T.Y. Hilton 6 receptions, 103 yards. And that's pretty much it. But anyway, guys, tell me what you thought about the game. Comment, subscribe, favorite, like, share. Hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up on Twitter. Check out my previous videos, man. I'm out. Deuces.